Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. This is part two of this video, and you can see just a little bit of distress. The young lady sent me her distress look, and she can't get it to look like I did yesterday, being transparent. And it's because this isn't transparent to start with. So if we take a yellow box, go to object order, back of page, you can see it's got those blobs. So I'm going to move this out of the way for a second. And for the one I'm doing it for, I reduce this in size quite a bit. I'm going to go now. If it doesn't say trace bitmap, you're going to have to convert it to a bitmap. But then we're going to trace bitmap, outline trace clip art. It's going to take just a second. It's at 50 almost. There's a lot Corel's having to do all the little bitty parts. Okay, there it is. And it is transparent. So you can see that. Now, I'm going to take this all and I'm going to left click no fill, right click in red, and make it a hairline. Very important. Okay. And let's see if we got all the pieces. And this is where you could add, more distress or less distress. But if we take this now and make it bigger, of course, you're making the stress less by doing that. And I'm going to show you what's going to happen. I'm going to move this up here. We're going to do just like we did yesterday. And I'm going to take this, and it's ungrouped. So I'm going to get the boundary tool, put a boundary around it. And now I'm going to get my distress item, and let's rotate it 90 degrees, stretch it out. Sure, you might want to add, but you can rotate it, you can flip it, trying to get more distress in there. Then grab both of them, got two objects selected, go to the intersect tool, it intersected. So now what's going to happen, it's only going to put the distress inside the letters. But the problem is, with this particular drawing, let me group this back together. And let's move our distress on top of it. Let me move this out of the way. This is the problem. You can see the distress marks. There's not that many. But if we do this and we go back by this front, it actually creates a problem because it's bringing in and distracting the lines, which to me is, so it's actually taking the thickness of that line and distressing it. So I don't think that would really work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, and this would be neat because you could distress just this word and this word, your stars. And if you wanted to do the hornet, you could. But I'm going to go up here and go ungroup this, and I'm going to grab our word, and I'm going to move it over. Now, if you remember, I've still got, well, I can intersect it again. Well, I'm going to have to intersect it again. I only wanted to stress the black part, but in the way that this was drawn, there's really no other way to do this but this way, would be to take Smart Fill and fill in that, nudge it down, fill it in, nudge it down. I'm just filling in where the black was. Now we're going to I'm going to make these colors the same color as they were. So I'm going to hit F12 on the keyboard, and I'm going to get my color and get my eyedropper, and I'm going to get a sample and see it made my outline that color. Now, I really think the best way to do this would be to do it individual words. I'm having trouble clicking on that. We're going to add a little bit more distress to this. Let me rotate it back to 0. Well, 90. No, 0 was right. I just didn't hit enter. And let's put our distress on top because we have to stretch it out a little bit. Now, see that we can't see the lines in front of the black. So we're going to select it all and we're going to go front minus back. Well, that didn't work. You know why? Because I didn't have this. I didn't have my letters. I didn't have my letters grouped together. So I need to group my letters together. Then put and at this time, this is where you could really tell, if you want more distress. Because you could, the closer they are together, the more distressed look it's going to be. So now we're going to take them both and go front minus back. And see, now we have just the distress on the black. So that's pretty cool because now you could bring your lines back and bring them back down. And you're only going to have distress on the black, which makes it look, to me, 10 times better than doing the lines. And then if we put a blue shirt background on it, you're only going to have the distress. So the blue of the shirt going to show through your distress. There's a little bit of orange, but it's not encompassing. So it really, I think it looks pretty cool. So the shame of it is you have to do this more than once. So do the pride. You might not want distress on the Hornet. And, you've already got distress. You could distress your lines. On your lines, you probably have to turn them into an object. Because that's actually a fill. Let's take away the outline. Yeah, see, now you just got a fill. So this would distress too. Of course, it's not going to have much distress. So you might really have to close these in. And you could very easily, I don't know what I did with my big distress. I must have deleted it. Oh, it's behind. Maybe I took it away. So make multiple copies of your distress. And like I was saying, if you wanted to more distress it, just Control D. Okay, that's why you want your duplicate distance on 0, 0, because I want it right on top. So to make that more distress, Control D, hold down the arrow, and maybe flip it, and then take it again, hold down Control D, hold down the arrow, and flip it, one way or the, because we've got a kind of a pattern going on, but really in the distress, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. So we added a lot of distress, more so. And, you can do a lot with this now. You could group it together and you could squeeze this and then Control D and, the pattern isn't going to matter because it's not going to really be visible. Let's see about distressing the whole Hornet. This has to be, let me move the Hornet. I'm guessing it's a Hornet. Control G to group this. Now, because one thing you want to do, don't forget, you don't want to ever move this item. You want to move your distress. I didn't group them together. Could have sworn I did. Move your distress. I wouldn't think you'd want the Hornet distress, but that's your call. Now this time, we can see the distress on top. And this time is where you could really kind of squeeze it in and make more distress. So this time I'm pretty sure we're going to go back minus front. And if I'm not right, you just have to back up and go the other way. Yep, it distressed it just a little bit because it's just got a little bit in there. So you might want to think about that. But why I nudged it so I can nudge it right back. Now his hand is separate, and his hand is also, I just noticed, take this hand, go up to object order, front of page, so it's still in there, and you could distress it quite a bit. Let's just distress it. It's kind of cool. Okay, remember when I said make multiple copies of your distress? So make a bunch of copies of it. So let's do the B again. Let's Control G to group. Let's squeeze it in a little bit, get more distress. And we'll look, see the reds on top. So when that's the case, you want to go back by the front. Yeah, I don't distress anything, so I didn't realize it takes the distress away. So you want to make sure you make copies, and it's going to do quite a bit more distress on this time. And if we move that over, and now get his hand, and I'm having trouble picking these because you have to hit the perfect circle. So or the perfect distress part. Now this time, okay, the red's on top. Now this might happen like the letters did, because we got an outline. Let's go ahead and do it. So you might have to do this like the letters. Hopefully not. Yeah, see it? That's good. Just a little bit of a distress. And then if we move that over, so lesson is make sure you make multiple copies of your distress when you're doing this. Normally you don't have to because you would distress the whole thing. And if you did all the letters, you could do the whole thing. So we just have a little bit of distress, and let's put a blue shirt behind it. So a lot of work, but I think you'll like it in the long run. And see this has been distressed. This word hasn't. Anyway, I seriously hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you for watching.